Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is a very brief video. It will feature everything that we brought home from the library. The first movie that we picked out is Matilda. If you don't know what this story is about, it's about a little girl who is not treated fairly, and she seems to have magical powers, and she's very, very smart. She loves to read books. And it tells the tale of Matilda going to school and the adventures that follow her. This is a very endearing movie, and my children love this movie. The next movie that we picked out together is A Sword in the Stone. And this is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. As a child, I loved this movie. And I remember every time that I felt sick or I had to stay home from school, I would always want to watch this movie because it just made me feel better inside. And I just love that. Do you have any movies that make you feel that way? I also feel the same way about The Golden Girls. My oldest daughter, who is 8 years old, picked this book out. This is You Should Meet Misty Copeland, and she's really into chapter books right now. So this is a chapter book, and I will just briefly go through. Oh, there's something in there. What is that? Oh, someone has left some post-it notes in there. It kind of feels like it has a little bit of water damage too, but it looks okay. The pictures are still really pretty. And then my youngest, which is 6, will be 7 in a few days. She picked out this book, Clark the Shark. And it says, "You've chosen a developmental asset book." So that's the book that she got. And flipping through. Oh, she lost her bookmark. So, yeah, that's pretty cute. So those are the books that they got. I got 2 books for myself, and the first one that I picked out was Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. You can see how very short this book is. I went into the library with the mission of finding very, very short novels. And that is because I am reading a lot of other stuff right now. I am towards the end of the semester in college, so I don't really have a whole lot of time on my hands, but I didn't want to leave the library without anything for myself either. So I'm really excited to read Oliver. The second book I picked out is really exciting to me. And it's exciting because I have been considering picking up one of these books for a long, 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 long time. These books are read in a different way than your typical book is read. And this is a manga. So this is what I picked out. Let me get the lighting here. It's called Emma, and here's the other side of the book. So the thing about mangas is you read them from the back to the front, from the right side to the left side and down. So I think this is going to be really fun and to like trick my brain into reading a different way. So when you're holding the book, it's like this. But this back side is actually the cover. So you're reading it like this, and you open it from the back, and the story begins at the end of the page, the very last page of the book. But it's considered the first page in a manga. So here's where the story begins. You start at the top, and you read from right to left, and then you go down and you do the same until you reach the end of the page. And there's so many pictures. I'm so excited about this. So let me read to you what this says on the cover. An upstairs gentleman and a downstairs servant share a secret love. The saga begins. In Victorian England, a young girl named Emma is rescued from a life of destitution and raised to become a proper British maid. When she meets William, the eldest son of a wealthy family, their love seems destined. But in this world, even matters of the heart are ruled by class distinctions. So I'm really, really excited to get into my first manga, and I'm so excited. I'm probably going to start reading this tonight. I also picked up a couple of other things. Every month, my library creates these little brochures for the activities of the library, and there's like things that adults are offered, and then children and teen, and then just other things over here. And I also picked this up. So this is just like an informative thing. It's for an app, and it's called Hoopla. And it says, instantly borrow ebooks, audiobooks, comics, movies, music, and more 24/7 with your library card. So this is really, really neat, and I'm going to download this tonight. So I wanted to share that in case any of you wanted to inquire about it as well at your local library. That is it for my miniature library haul this week. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.